What's up guys? Today we are doing a video with the Wow African. Now, okay, so I had this wig open for quite some time as far as the box, but I was like waiting for the perfect moment to install this. I actually love the cut, the style, and the way the hair is just so nice and silky. So they already bleached the knots. Now I love a wig that I could just take out of the box, just get straight to styling and not having to do much. It's already pre-plucked, but you guys know sometimes I pre-pluck it. It came with a headband inside in case you guys are wondering, and a little bit of lace in the back in case you want to just put your hair in you know, a little bit of a ponytail. Okay, I'm trying to keep my hair braided like this for about 2 months. I can never keep my hair longer like this braided for more than like 4 days. So right now I'm just trying to leave my hair alone. I think all the gel from me putting my hair in ponytails is making it break, so this is going to be a goal for me. Let's get started. I'm gonna start by just putting, you're gonna need a hot comb. So what we're gonna do in this video, because I really want to show you guys that a hot comb is important, and a lot of people seem to not think so. They always still ask me to this day, how do I flatten my wig? And I'm like, are we serious now? Like 40 videos in, we're still asking this question, and that's okay. I mean, you might just not know, which is completely fine. Maybe you're new to the wig game, or maybe you just still don't believe in the hot comb. So I actually just bought a brand new hot comb from Amazon. You can get it at your local beauty supply store, but I wouldn't say get it from them, because a lot of the times if it does stop working, which sometimes they don't have a long lifespan, your local beauty supply store, or mine I should say, will not give you a refund. I am gonna show you guys the entire difference between using the hot comb and not using the hot comb. I like to get mine from Amazon. I'm gonna be using this particular hot comb, which I absolutely love. There is no temperature setting control, but you can kind of tell when it's too hot. The way that I always test it is, if I think it's too hot, I'll just take like 3 strands, try my comb on it, and if it sizzles off my hair, then it's way too hot. So this is the hot comb that I like to use. It's a small little oven. I know it might seem like, what the hell, girl, what am I doing with that when I could just plug it into the wall? To me, it works better. And look, there's no cord on this. I don't have to worry about the cord having a short or just conking out on me on any second. I do travel with this when I am wearing a wig. If I go away or something, like I'm going to New York next week, I will be traveling with this. This thing gets really hot. Now once this is plugged in, do not touch up here. Just right here alone gets hot as shit. We're gonna go ahead and install this, and in the meantime, let this go ahead and heat up. Okay, so this is how my hair looks before the hot comb. Now that we're finished plucking it, I want to go ahead and just straighten up this part right here. The hot comb is still heating up right here, as you can see. But in the meantime, I haven't hot combed it yet, but I do want to just widen the part a little bit because it is too skinny for my liking. This is the part. It's a little bit wider than what it was before. Now, so usually I don't put a stocking cap on, but I'm gonna put one on without having to gel or glue it down. So we're gonna try this also today. So with my hot comb that's already hot, I'm just going to, I like to keep the lace on as I'm doing this process. I like to start off by just combing the front back, so that when we're cutting the lace, the hair is not in the way. A lot of people are usually confused. I do want to explain to you guys what I'm exactly doing. With this hot comb, it's hot. It's not scorching hot, because if it was, it would have burnt my hair, and it didn't. I'm going through the hair and kind of combing up so that I'm not resting on the lace. Now you don't want to rest on the lace, because if it is hot, really hot, it's going to burn the lace, and then you'll have a hole in the middle of your lace on the middle of your head. I can go slower because it's not scorching hot. We're gonna take the comb and again press down and comb up. Again, I'm applying pressure, so I'm going in, applying pressure, and combing up. With a comb, you kind of just go like this. That's what you're doing with the hot comb, but we're gonna go up, because I feel like as you go up, I feel like right here is kind of pressing in and making it straighter I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like for my hair when I'm combing, I feel like when I go in like this on a slant and rotate the comb, I feel like right here when I do this part of the hot comb is straightening the hair. In the meantime, while the hot comb is getting hotter, I'm just going to flat iron my hair and just give it a nice flip. And we're just gonna do this a couple of times until it flattens. Even if you wanted to use it like this and just put pressure on it, it definitely flattens out the top of your part. Nobody should be walking around with their wig high as hell in 2019, let alone 2020, okay? We're done with that. Shots. Wow. Sometimes you can even go ahead and hold the hair, the section you're trying to hot comb, and if you just, you know, comb that part, again, rotate it up. Okay, we're not flat yet. Some might stop here, but we're not gonna stop there. We're gonna keep on going, baby. I'm gonna use some mousse, setting foam. Okay, so this side, it's not gonna work. Hot comb this some more. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut the lace. Okay, we're flat, but we're not flat enough. And you guys know I like my wig to be super flat, okay? So let's go ahead and cut the lace off as close as possible to the hairline. So go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so if you guys watched my last video where I've showed you my glueless method, my most updated one is with setting foam and hairpins. That's what we gonna use today, okay? You can see the lace is already doing its own, like, you know, kind of trying to stay down on its own, which this could possibly work, but then sometimes the wind blows and the flaps flap, and we don't want that. So we're gonna just go ahead and put a hairpin in. Now these hairpins are not going to ruin your lace. They're not going to rip your lace. They're not going to create holes in your lace, okay? They have to be thin like this, first of all. But they cannot be, you can't put it in and twist and turn and twist and turn. You want to just literally just put it in as smooth as possible and just tuck it under a braid. So I like to put mine, I scoop out some hair right here, as I showed you guys in my last video. I'm literally just sticking it in. As you guys know, a lace frontal has grids. And so what you want to do is stick the pins in those grids and just go ahead and just push it in. That's going to just help to hold down these little areas, and then the setting foam is going to do the rest of the job, okay? So get you another hairpin and do the same thing for the other side. Next, we're going to do foundation for our scalp. I like to use a yellow base foundation because if it's red, nobody has a red scalp, okay? So we like to use a yellow base foundation because it just looks more natural. So I'm going to be using Huda Beauty. I'm out of my drugstore one, so I can't even use that even if I wanted to. You just want to carefully color this part. Make sure it's as straight as possible. We do not want any crooked lines. So just go ahead and take your time doing this. And then if you want, you can just go ahead and create some natural looking, more scalpage. Again, like a comb, make sure you're going through the hair. Don't be scared. And if you stay in one spot too long, your head will feel it. You will feel the heat. We are almost done, baby. So for me, I like to add a little bit of oil on my hair. Not too much, but just enough. It's called Elvive, and it's from L'Oreal, and it smells really good. It's a sunflower oil. Squirt a little bit into our hand, and you don't want to put too much because you don't want your weave to be sticky and stocky and look like strings. And just put a little bit over the end, a little bit over this side. Now that just looks magnificent if you ask me. I love talking into the camera. I'm gonna talk more often to you guys because I don't have to do a voiceover. I think I'm so excited about doing that. This just feels so much more authentic and realistic to me. So I think I'm gonna try to chill out on voiceovers. Now there's a difference between the back and the front. They made the back of this wig short, and I'm not gonna cut it right now because I'm actually gonna wear this wig to New York. And I'm not gonna cut it because I can't see and I don't want to ruin it. But yes, this is my end result. I hope you guys actually love it. I hope you guys really believe in the hot comb now. That was the whole purpose of this video. I so love it. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite tools. I will have, again, everything for you guys down below. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Again, this wig is with WowAfrican. Absolutely loved it. I didn't have they bleached the knots for me. I didn't have to really do much to my wig, so I had a great experience, and I hope you guys really like the hot comb from now on. Oh, and I have more cake videos coming to you guys. All right, bye guys.